Kwame Brown is at the forefront of discussion right now, not just in basketball, but in the culture as a whole. And I 100,000% absolutely love it. I love it. I think he's great. I think he's real. I think that he is bringing things to the spotlight in a manner that I never would have thought expected. So here's what we're going to do. So I'm currently doing a simulation where Michael Jordan enters the league in 2000 as a rookie. You can click that playlist in the link that just showed in the video. And guess what? I wasn't thinking that I wasn't going to do another video in regards to this right now at the same time as the Michael Jordan series. But with everything going on right now, let's give Kwame Brown another chance. So the simulation is going to start in 1999-2000, and we're just going to sim through those real quick before we get to 2001. But we're going to give Kwame another chance. And he is a projected first-round pick, although not the number one pick. So I think that's a good thing because A, it's not going to put as much pressure on him, and B, he could potentially go to a team that is winning right now, that has a good culture, that has veterans that could help him out as he transitions to the NBA. So guys, we're going to sim through Kwame's whole career. Speaking of Michael Jordan, so he re-entered the league in 1999 this sim. He joined the Celtics and they made the Eastern Conference semifinals. And then in 2000, he signed a deal with the Hornets and they didn't even make the playoffs and he retired, which is a little bit disappointing to me because a Kwame versus Michael Jordan revenge game would have been absolutely incredible. But here's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to call this the redemption of Kwame Brown. We are going to redeem Kwame Brown's career. And I'm excited to see it because I want to see what Kwame Brown can do in a situation that wasn't as dysfunctional as the one he was in entering the league in real life. So we're going through the whole 2001 draft here because Kwame is a projected first-round pick. In the mock draft, before this draft, he was projected to go to the Philadelphia 76ers with Allen Iverson, so he is likely going in the early to mid-20s. But we're going to see what happens. Vancouver picks Eddie Griffin. We kept Vancouver in the Michael Jordan sim, but here we are actually going to move them to Memphis like they did in real life. So Golden State picks Gerald Wallace. We are about out of the lottery, and Kwame does not go in the lottery. They pick TYSON Chandler. So Utah does not pick Kwame. They pick Earl Watson. The Spurs could be a good fit, but they trade their first-round pick to the Hornets for David Wesley, and the Hornets pick Troy Murphy. Now, this is a team we don't want Kwame going to because it didn't work out last time. And the Wizards trade their pick to the Hawks for what's included a 2002 first-round pick. Will the Hawks pick Kwame Brown? They pick Brian Scalabrine. They do not. So we're getting to these playoff teams now. The Suns select Rodney White. Will Kwame go to the Celtics? They pick Samuel Dalembert. And the Indiana Pacers, there it is. Kwame Brown is going to the Indiana Pacers. And this is a great fit because, guys, they have Jalen Rose, which we know what has gone on in real life with Rose defending Kwame a few years ago coming out. So this is awesome. So Kwame is currently behind Rick Smits, and nothing crazy happened in free agent. But yeah, Rose is a 2001 All-Star, so he is near the top of the league. They've got Reggie Miller. And then here is the good thing. He's got 5 badges. But as we looked at, this Pacers team actually values him very high. I'm just going to go through the rest of the rosters right now so you guys can see the state of the league going into Kwame Brown's redemption arc. But so on this game, they have organizational roles of how the franchise views the player, and they view the Indiana Pacers have Kwame Brown listed as a superstar. So this is a team that has Jalen Rose. This is a team that's made the playoffs a few years in a row. They have Reggie Miller. They've got vets. And they have the potential for him to play early, while not having the pressure of being a number 1 overall pick. So we have a great chance here to redeem the career of Kwame Brown. I'm super excited to see it. And yeah, I didn't necessarily want to do another series alongside the Michael Jordan one, but this was just too good to pass up. And I really want to see what Kwame can do with the second chance. And as you see here, his potential is an A. However, he's not in the rotation currently, but we're going to do something about that. Because Rick Smits is signed to a 3-year contract, and we get an offer for Bob Sura in a 2002, which is this upcoming year, unprotected first-round pick. I take it. So, Kwame Brown is now the starting center, day 1. And I'm really excited to see it. Kwame and Jalen Rose teaming up. Who would have guessed? It's definitely not something I planned, but that's really cool. I am super excited for the Kwame Brown, Jalen Rose potential dynasty to start. Do I think they're going to win a championship this year? I don't know. Probably not. But I have zero expectations. I don't know what to expect here. But I really, really, really want to give Kwame a second chance to have a good career. He's in a solid situation with Jalen Rose, a guy who's backed him up in real life. And I think the chemistry there is going to work out well. So tune in, guys. We're going to do this. We're going to go through this Kwame Brown redemption series. And let's see if Kwame Brown, let's make him an all-star, guys. Like, let's get this guy a solid career. And let's go through this redemption series and make Kwame an NBA superstar stud muffin.